Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's VK Gamer Guy here, and today I'm back with another Death Battle reaction. And today, we're reacting to Aang from Avatar versus Traveler from Genshin Impact. So yeah, if you're wondering why this is a late recording, for the past 3 days, I had to attend to like a medical emergency with my family. I mean, I wasn't one with the medical emergency. One of my parents was, so I had to attend to her, and she's doing okay. But yeah, so this is a late recording. As of this, but now I'm able to react to it. So first, before we get into the episode, just want to see. Me give my roots on who will win this. Well, I was originally voting for Aang to win this, but after like reading through some various posts on forum posts, I got the feeling that Traveler's gonna out Aang. Yes, Traveler would out Aang through like power and skill and stuff. So that's what I'm feeling. Traveler will beat Aang. Well, let's get into the episode in 3, 2, 1 now. Here we go. Oh. Okay, that's the killing blow for a new one.
Aang, the Avatar versus Aether, the Traveler.
Okay,
Which
Aether.
journeyman will come out on top in this elemental battle?
He's with an
boomstick.
And it's our
Search
job
all
to
the
analyze
last
their
year weapons, armor, and skills. Find out who will win a death battle. Oh yeah, quick note, before we get into this, I'd like to know that I've yet to play Genshin Impact. Still like need a new computer to play those games and stuff. But yeah, I'm kind of aware of Genshin Impact, just yet to play it. And still getting the feeling, because of like all the power buffs the Traveler Aether has, he'll beat Aang. But let's go in. Starting with Aang.
Water,
Earth,
fire,
air.
Long ago, the four nations lived in harmony,
Yep.
united by a master of the elements,
The Avatar.
This Avatar reincarnated as different people for centuries, all
Yeah.
with their own struggles. And man, was that true for our boy Aang.
Not at
The
first,
last
of course,
airbender.
thanks to his master and guardian, Yatso.
As a cheeky little air nomad, Aang traveled the world causing shenanigans, all while learning to control the winds with air bending.
Based on the real-life martial art Bagua Zhang,
Bagua
airbending
Zhang.
is the most spiritual
I
of
can
the
see
four
that.
bending styles, focusing on
the
evading
more
and diverting
peaceful-
attacks through circular motions. With even the smallest
Well, Aang's
movement,
not much
Aang
of
can
a
create tornadoes,
fighter.
run like the wind,
Yep.
and block hypersonic explosions.
The perfect style for a twinkle-toed.
Okay, let's see. Name Avatar Aang. That's his full name. Age 112, but he's biologically 12 due to being frozen in time. Height 4'6", 137 cm. Air Nomad of the Southern Air Temple. Co-founder of the United Republic of Nations. Basically like the Avatar version of the UN. And master of penguin sledding and koi surfing. Nice.
Goofball like Aang. He even invented his own technique, the air scooter. How does he not fall off that thing?
Add in a glider
He's
set
still
for
with
flight,
it.
and the sky was the limit. But you know
Whee!
how it goes.
Oh, everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
Their conquest spread, war was inevitable, and Aang was the only one who could save the world.
Yep, the new
Yeah,
Avatar.
he wasn't happy with all that, and being
Yeah.
forcibly separated from Gyatso. He was just a kid, so he froze up. Like, literally, he accidentally froze himself and his adorable
So-
sky bison Appa for 100 years.
In
Until he
ice
was awakened
underwater.
by the water tribe siblings Katara and Sokka. Time wasn't kind to
Over a
Aang's
century
people.
later.
With no avatar to keep balance, the Airbenders, Aang's entire culture, were wiped out by the Fire Nation.
Oh, that's rough, buddy.
That's rough,
But
buddy.
Aang took the wake-up call to heart.
As the Avatar, it's Aang's duty to
seem matured.
understand the world's people, learning their cultures, their sadness, joy, and humanity.
And what better way to do that than learning how they kick ass?
Yeah,
From
mastering the
Northern
other
Water
elements.
Tribe and his twin crush, Aang
Katara.
learned waterbending. Themed around fluid Tai Chi movements, this style controls liquid in all
Also
forms
Zen.
to freeze targets, create water whips, and even cut through steel.
Learning earthbending with
Okay, bending. What's the bending? Air bending. Air scooter, increased mobility, tornadoes, and spiritual projection. Earth bending. Earth armor, rock throwing, seismic sense, and tunneling. Water bending. Ice manipulation, octopus form, odd, water spouts, and water whips. And fire bending. Dancing dragon form, heat control, fire stream, as well as lightning redirection. And also energy bending. Maybe the first of its kind for each avatar, or unique to the avatar. Haven't seen that much of the show. Nowhere in Ba Sing Se.
no wars ever happened.
Yet across his journey, one power eluded Aang. The
Avatar
Avatar state,
state.
an enhanced mode of being that came to him in moments of
And
peril.
makes you
Sure,
glow.
if Aang dies in it, the Avatar cycle ends permanently, but who
Yeah,
cares
big
when
risk.
it gives you enough power to wipe out a whole Navy fleet?
Come on, Boomstick. The Avatar
wait,
state
Jocelyn?
is more than just a power amp.
Jocelyn, how long have you been
Hey,
standing
Jocelyn,
there?
haven't seen you in a long
I've been here the
while.
whole time.
Oh.
I lurk where all
Hello,
Avatar
Zuko
talk
here.
is.
Or
Through
Jocelyn's
the
here.
cosmic power of the avatars before him and the ancient spirit Rava, Aang gains
So,
the
yeah,
knowledge and
avatars are
experience
bounded
of
to
all
that.
previous avatars.
Okay, let's see. The Avatar cycle dates back approximately 10,000 years.
Greatly expanding his bending
It's a
options.
long lineage.
Lava bending from Avatar Roku,
Wow.
Sonic Shout.
Okay. Thank you, Avatar Yangshan says she took the paper from him. You might want to cover your ears now. I've been told I can scream pretty loud. Spirits above, she wasn't kidding. The Avatar's airbending power cry hurt Kavik's ears to his palms and snuffed the oil lamp's wick out. The force of her lungs hit him in waves like the roar of a tiger-dillo. Oh, no, but that is that. No, that's a tiger-dillo hybrid. Again, not aware of all Avatar media, just a cartoon, and also that live-action Netflix show and Avatar's last appearance in Death's Battle when he went up against Edward from Fullmetal Alchemist. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. But yeah, that's all I know about Avatar. The Last
From Avatar
Airbender.
Yang Chen, and even more are theoretically available to him through their memories.
The
Oh,
Dark
I
Spirit.
get it. You can't just grind your way to controlling the Avatar state.
Right.
Yeah.
If Aang wanted to stop
And-
Fire Lord Ozai, he needed something else.
He needed onion banana juice.
You.
Yeah, technically, I suppose. Gross.
Specifically,
Yeah.
Aang sought
Okay, Avatar state. A cosmic power boost, spiritual communion, and it's like joining of all previous avatars, enhanced bending, collective knowledge of all past avatars, and access to unique bending from past avatars like iridescent fire, internal freezing, lava bending, lightning generation, and sonic shouts, and a golem form. Must be from
the
previous
guidance
Earth
of Guru Patek.
avatars.
Mastering his power meant clearing his chakras. Emptying
Hold on,
the guidance of Guru Patek. Mastering his power
wanna
meant
get that.
clearing his chakras. Emptying his mind of earthly attachments. Seems simple, but this also meant rejecting his feelings for Katara, the
Ouch.
person he loved most.
rough.
When he
That's
had
rough,
to
buddy.
choose between the world or the girl, Aang followed his heart, and it didn't end well.
Ooh. Oh, great.
Whoa.
Just let me,
What's
me to
that?
skip
I just
this.
built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys,
He got better. Aang was determined to
good
understand
for
the
that.
world's people, even the enemy Fire Nation. Something he accomplished thanks to the redeemed Prince Zuko, the Sun Warriors.
And these two
Yes.
honking dragons.
Blue spirit.
Aang was scared of firebending, but it's totally awesome.
It's a way
It's
for
not just
Zuko
about
to redeem
burning
himself.
And blowing shit up. Okay, well it is, but there's so much more to it.
Pretty
From
much.
the explosive movements of Shaolin
Prince
Kung Fu,
Zuko.
firebending controls all
Firebending.
manner of heat. And through the teachings of fire and water,
Also,
he
firebending
redirect
can
lightning
make
bending,
their own
a burst
fire,
of
unlike
atmospheric
other
discharge shot
forms
at
of
over
bending.
200,000 miles per hour.
Iroh, the best.
Atmospheric discharge, fire and water, he can redirect lightning bending, a burst of atmospheric
Let me get
discharge
that.
shot at over 200,000 miles per hour.
Iroh, the best uncle ever, used his techniques to redirect natural lightning. So, you know it's the real deal. Not crazy
Yep.
enough? At his peak, Aang surpassed benders who could throw buildings, melt stone, and hold up this gigantic library solo. Whooping
Like a-
Ozai's butt should be no
well,
problem,
lighthouse.
right?
Not exactly. You see,
There's
the
more
air
than that,
nomads
yeah.
were pacifists who believed in the value of life above all. Being the last airbender, Aang didn't think his people were truly gone unless he went back on their teachings, meaning he really didn't want to kill Ozai.
So, what, he's just a coward now? Mr. Fire Lord is about to burn down the entire Earth Kingdom.
Not at all. Are you even listening? Aang was simply at odds with what he wanted and what the world expected, so he needed to make a choice.
Right. In his greatest challenge yet, Aang discovered his true self, making his spirit
with the other
unbendable
avatars.
and finally mastering the avatar state.
Yep.
Making him as strong as avatars who could cause hurricanes, tsunamis,
Water,
and volcanic
air, water,
eruptions.
Or
fire.
in Avatar Kyoshi's case,
Earth.
a new island. As in, she broke off nearly 30 square miles of a peninsula to form a new landmass. But to defeat Ozai, Aang needed one final element.
Energy bending,
Something few
or
avatars
chi
had
bending.
bent before. Energy bending. One final element. Something few avatars had bent before.
Oh, very
Energy
few have done
bending.
it.
Not the easiest thing to do, but Aang totally overwhelmed Ozai, severing the tyrant's connection to fire and stopping his invasion, all while keeping his no-kill run intact. The ultimate FU to this warlord's ideology.
Okay, that's a
Now that
loophole.
the Fire Nation had
Yeah, loophole. Okay, feats. The youngest airbending master wiped out a naval fleet, caught an explosion with airbending, redirected lightning from Ozai, lifted columns weighing thousands of tons. Defeated the Fire Lord Ozai, Princess Azula, Prince Zuko, Leon, and Yakon.
cooled off.
Ugh.
Aang led a new era of peace with
Sorry,
the United
Boomstick.
Republic of Nations, a place where all people could prosper and where a new generation and a new avatar would take the
Korra,
reins.
I saw her in
Even
Death
got
Battle
hitched
against
with
Storm.
Katara. Take that, Zutara shippers.
I will end you.
For all of his doubts, Aang fulfilled the
Keep it
Avatar's
easy,
destiny
Jocelyn.
and then some. And he did it in a way that was true to who he was.
Because before being the Avatar, or even an airbender, the greatest thing he could ever be was himself. All in a day's work for a free, fun-loving kid.
Yep. Okay. Next should be.
The battle is coming up thanks to this episode's
advertisement.
sponsor, DraftKings Casino.
Of
Big
course.
news from the casino. Lightning Link is available
wanna-
online for the first time ever.
wanna
Right
go
on
look
DraftKings
through this.
Casino.
If you're
I'm
new,
just,
you can
seeing
play
the ads.
$5 and get 1,000 spins,
For
including
free.
500 Lightning Link spins. Doing the math on that, that's 50 spins per day for the first 20 days.
Strike now to claim your offer. Download the DraftKings Casino app and sign up with code BATTLE. Then spin Lightning Link high stakes anywhere, anytime.
The crown is yours in partnership with DraftKings Casino.
Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In Connecticut, help is available for
great.
problem gambling.
Yes.
Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. 21 and over. Physically present in Connecticut, Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and West Virginia only. Void in Canada. Eligibility restrictions apply. Non-withdrawable spins issued as 50 spins per day for 20
Yes,
days.
yes,
Valid
and
for
we're
select
in
games
Canada.
only.
I'm in
Expire
Canada.
each day after 24 hours. Spins values vary. See terms at casino.draftkings.com/promos. Ends August 23rd at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time.
Okay. Onto the Ether the
Extra
Traveler.
barbecue sauce.
And Astra Abasas. Welcome to Tevat,
Not that.
a mysterious land governed by godly archons that drew the eye of someone beyond the stars.
Beyond the realm.
AKA the Traveler, who is
Eye of someone beyond the stars.
just need to-
Ether.
AKA the Traveler.
Okay. Ether. A traveler from another world who had their only kin taken away, forcing them to embark on a journey to find the seven. Being soon as the seven elemental
Who
powers.
escaped his dying world.
Okay, name, Aether. Age thousands of years old. I mean, most of it must have been like in hibernation because, but still. Constellation, Viator. Member of the Adventurers Guild. Affiliations, Knights of Favonius and Benny's. Knights of Favonius, Benny's Adventure Team. Watatsumi Army, Blazing Beast, Legion of Soul Blazers, and Nightmare Orioles. Yeah, see, thousands. I don't know how many of that he was in hibernation, but still
World
shows
with his
he's
sister Lumine,
older
in
than
search
Aang.
of the flowers that bloom.
It told me, you wanted to find a place in the universe where that one flower was in full bloom.
On their lost home, only to crash land, awaken to an apocalypse, and get cubed by this jerk.
Separated from his sister, Ether awoke, again, in a new, less apocalyptic age, and fished up his own pathetic pet pixie, Paimon.
Yeah, she makes for good emergency.
And everything is emergency
With
food.
his new guide, Traveler to the windy country of Mondstadt
traveled.
to find his link to the past, but got a breath of the wild.
I see what you did there.
And his first element, Animo, letting him make air slashes, tornadoes,
Of course, it had to
and
be
of
air.
course,
Windblade! But guess what? Traveler wasn't the only one with a power like this. Tevat was full of
Okay, the vision, or the god's eye, appears like a glass orb and is used by its wielders as proof of their god's recognition.
bloodless people wielding these relic things called vision.
The vision allows them to wield the elemental powers of that god. The god of each element, of course, connections to
vision bearers
gods.
can imbue their weapons and bodies with elemental power,
Hey there.
summon items, and use a special, well,
Did you find anything?
vision to perceive the elements around them.
Normally, they're limited to
Okay, sorry about that. Let's see. Powers. Elemental resonation. Animal, geo, animal, that's animal. Geo, earth, electricity, dendro. Forgot about that. Hydro, water, pyro, fire. Phlogiston, I think that's plant, and kuvaki. Sorry. And what those are 3 or 4. It's animal, water, animal, earth, electricity, water, fire, plants, and something. So I'm assuming these are the 7. Yeah, there's 7 of them. So yeah, abyssal purification. Oh, I said abysmal. Abyssal purification, elemental reactions, elemental sight, item summoning, Night Soul's blessing, teleportation, Saurian indwelling, spirit breathorn, and Dinochromatic abilities.
to a single element, but Traveler is just built different. Through Paimon's guidance, he began
Like
collecting
Gojo.
elements from mysterious statues across Tevat. No vision relic needed for him.
Each nation had a new culture, a new element, a new crisis,
And new character banners. When asked to play a sleuth.
a new element, a new crisis.
And new character.
Of course, their characters with each update. The unlocking glass model said power ability increase every time which is granted to clear at least 1 4-star or higher item. The cost of taking 5-star system is very all that stuff.
Banners. When asked to play a sleuth for a murder case in Liyue, Traveler wasn't interested. A corpse couldn't tell him where his sis was, but he was roped in anyway and got the Geo ability.
An investigation.
To form rock constructs and eruptions of Earth.
Oh, we got
When
Earth
Ether
now.
ventured to Inazuma, he didn't care about its war with the Vision Bearers and their Archon
Lend us your power.
either,
You can-
until he saw the suffering caused by its tyrannical
For to be stripped of one's vision is to be stripped of one's
rule,
ambition.
and joined the resistance with electro abilities, fighting the powers that be using electric buzzsaws, thunder blades, and lightning.
He even learned to dodge
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate, unless, of course, her skills have declined.
lightning. Other electro users like my wife Lisa can conjure storms.
You saw lightning makes the sky black. Strong, yes,
No
scary.
shock when my adopted
However, some clean have witnessed albeit through Blavery Drunken Eyes a night in red, leveling the entire Stormbear Mountains.
daughter Klee made explosions
Klee.
that raised mountains. Traveler met all kinds of people like this. You know the type. Twinks.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
Japan has
Ringmaster.
its own laws, Boomstick. Many twinks being one of them. Maybe 2 or 3 of them
So
actually.
here is Jocelyn with Avatar versus Ringmaster with Genshin Impact, and I
Imagine
have
being
to
able to
skip
build
this
an app
ad
with your
again.
name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 40.
Okay, there we go.
Ringmaster.
Shut up, Wiz. This guy's been playing Genshin since launch.
I know everything there is to know about the Genshin meta.
Oh,
Ether can mix
hey,
elements
McDonald's.
for different reactions. Basically, big elemental combinations. Geo crystallizes
of course.
materials into special
He can
barriers.
combine elements.
Electro mixed with water stuns foes. Animo spreads elements around in swirls of destruction. Boom!
Like how I combine beer and gunpowder.
Exactly, Boomstick. You
Oh.
boom!
Like how I combine beer and gunpowder.
Okay, time now. Pause right. I'm great. I gotta try another. Diona, if you please, one more.
Boomstick. Using Dendro, Traveler can form plant life that, when mixed with water and lightning, makes homing beams. Yeah, run from that. With enough clever thinking and artifact
We're all
farming,
on
you
resin
can
for the day.
combine anything in Genshin.
Okay, we get it. Go lose another 50-50, you whale.
I'll show you a whale. Drop one on your lap next time you're not looking.
In Sumeru, Traveler
Okay,
later beats
later,
Scaramouche,
Ringmaster.
an edgy catboy with multiple elements at it. In Sumeru, Traveler later beats Scaramouche, an edgy catboy with multiple elements at his
Cattail?
fingertips, all in a time loop that got repeated 168 times.
Oh,
Speaking of time, Ether had
Time.
control of more than just
All
his
right.
own future. Tevet's
Time-
fate
one of them is
fundamentally
time.
changed in ways small and grand, all through his Tevet's fate fundamentally changed in ways small and
You're-
grand, all through his Tevet's fate fundamentally changed in ways small and
you're not changing. I can touch things
grand,
without changing them.
all through his unending willpower.
Because the Traveler was a descender, someone unbound by the land's destiny. Even
So an
this big
alien.
tree that records all of the world's events.
If even you can't find anything, that seems to confirm it. Irminsul does not keep records on her descendants. Anyone who comes from beyond this world is not counted as part of Tevat.
Had no idea he existed.
Like when he helped defy the judgment of a biblical flood in Fontaine, where he mastered Hydro for his best Cuphead impression with water.
Yeah, just shooting
Heck,
first
a
fingers.
dinosaur chose.
Oops. First confirmation. Are you certain that you wish to activate
A dinosaur
Izuli? Oops.
Chose not to blow up the world.
His best Cuphead impression with water bullets.
Heck, a dinosaur chose
just
not
do
to
like
blow up the
bubble tea.
world just because Paimon
I'm
and
not
Traveler
you're
befriended
gonna
it.
feel silly.
If that wasn't cool enough, Traveler can, unrelated, turn into a dinosaur. Hell yeah! Yo, look
Another
at him.
will
Wonder
come
if
in.
I can get a dinosaur.
We have to use his big head to
My
get
Genshin
our card right side up again.
team.
Through these legally distinct Pokemon, Ether can fly.
Pokemon, they look like him. While Ether typically require a Saurian or spirits going to indwell, it could become a Saurian without either in the Archon quest where all hopes
Dig
lie.
through the earth or charge foes like a Jurassic bull. He traveled across the land, searching far and wide, and finally stopped swinging that one-star.
Useful dreams and a thrill of adventure. If this isn't enough, then make it up with Valiance.
Dull blade.
Instead, picking up the
Okay, prototype and core. Ancient longsword discovered in the Black Cliff forge that cuts through rocks like a hot knife through butter.
prototype Rancor, which he wields like a beast.
Okay, arsenal, swords, dull blade, and Amenoma Kaguchi, calamity of issue, festering desire, harbinger of dawn, Moonweaver's dawn, prototype Rancor, Sapwood blade, silver sword, skyward blade, sword of dissension, sword of Narcissan Cruz. Artifact sets, Gladiator's Finale, Emblem of Severed Fate, Obsidian Codex, Scroll of the Hero of Cinder City. Wind Glider, cool your jet, Stucky. Name. He's a naming. Weird name. And various foods, potions, essential oils, and gadgets.
Thanks to the Swordmaster Skirk and several straight days of training.
oh,
What a grind!
hold on,
Thanks
I wanna see if
to
I
the
can read that.
Swordmaster Skirk and several.
As you should be. These flies when you're time flies when you're training hard. You've actually been going for several days now with no rest.
Straight days of training. What a grind set. Still, Traveler's Cyst kept eluding him, choosing to hang in the shadows with these
Always
Gluminati
enough
folk.
time.
A group from Conria, the nation cursed by the gods for messing with the abyss. Unbeknownst to Ether, from Conria, the nation cursed by the gods for messing
You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless
with
ties.
the abyss. Unbeknownst to Ether, his sister had already traveled to Vat in a journey that mirrored his own.
And at the end, she
Wow,
found.
coincidence. Oh god damn it. You're just getting there.
Charlie's having a friend over.
Well, we don't really know.
Oh damn it.
Not yet, at least. But
Ah, there we
whatever
go.
it is, got her to side with the creepy villains. Lot twist.
Eventually, Ether reached the nation of Gatland to fight in its never-ending war with the Abyss. He gained the Pyro element, learning to launch fireballs and explosions combined of flame with lightning.
He didn't just dabble in fancy pyrotechnics. By connecting with the people there, Traveler achieved Night Soul's Blessing, a power-up state fueled by primordial element juice, strong enough to make a blade of fire hundreds of feet long. Hell yeah, that's strong enough to take down the heart of the Abyss, which is on the level of 5-star waifus like Mawika and the Raiden Shogun.
An Archon who, in
Okay, let's see. This narrow and majestic rift valley runs through the eastern part of Yashiori Island. This extraordinary site is no natural formation. Rather, is a result of the fight in which the Electro Archon slayed the giant serpent. The Rift Valley is named after the Muzuo no Hitotachi, a testament to the Electro Archon's skilled swordsmanship.
ages past, sliced Yashiori Island in two.
That's cool, but how about when this Venti guy threw a whole...
I once read somewhere that the Animo Archon, Barbatos Venti, once uses divine power to mobilize the winds and blow the ice and snow from the face of the earth. The whole landscape of Mondstadt was changed in the process. The mountains of that age, were replaced by the vast stretch of ocean we see today. Still, a mountain that high, dropping it in the ocean, it'll still leave a trace.
Last mountain. According to Paimon, Traveler can level a...
Okay, what Paimon say? Paimon had Jukem kick this thing full force. Jukem strong enough to level mountains, but the door didn't even budge. This claim was directly compared to the strength of the Geo-Dragon sovereign Azdaha, who Aether helped defeat.
Mountain himself.
Additionally, Aether learned how to use light energy to form a Kuvaki shield, something he used to protect the people of Nodcry by blocking a cannon blast with enough energy to obliterate a...
I'm guessing now I'll scale Kyoshi's island feat. Enough assessment, not enough time, emergency brake will cause internal explosion of stored Kuvaki. Damage assessment, incalculable. Nasha Town will likely be blasted skyward.
Town.
This was no ordinary cannon either. It also uses Kavaki energy.
As the cannon prepares to fire, Inefa races towards the tower summit, but arrives too late. A searing beam of light splits the heavens, hurtling straight for Star San Shoal.
So that's a beam of light.
Through all his adventures,
Aether
Aether
light.
had come to genuinely care for Tevat's people. Maybe one day he will reunite with his sister, but for now, he's fighting for a whole new world. His new home.
Ooh, you need a higher adventure rank for that.
Don't you worry, gang.
Oh, Ringmaster's back. Okay, let's see. Always does his dailies for the guild. Saved little one from the Flame Lord's blessing. Caught a giant mechanical hand trying to crush him. Trained several days without rest. Shielded a town from a Kuvaki beam. Defeated Devalin, Tartaglia, Signora, Scaramouche, all-devouring Narwhal, Gosoethot, and Dottore.
I dumped all...
He just occasionally cut out exit of Mora. That's all. Never said was a pauper.
My savings into primo gems for this. We can't miss when those ice guys trying to kill the Traveler inevitably warm up to him.
Wow.
Still got it.
Okay, can
Boy,
read
you
that.
broke his shit.
To Aether, the journey has meaning. The birds of Tevat, the songs of its people, they are all part of it. Even if he's against the Abyss itself, a new dawn is somewhere just beyond the stars. And a field of flowers Lumine too loved.
That's sweet. Okay.
The battle's about to
Okay,
start,
sponsor.
and if you
Not a
love death battle
sponsor.
music, some of your favorite battle tracks are coming to a collectible vinyl album.
This album features 10 tracks from our independent era, created
that's
by
neat.
our awesome composers Brandon Yates and Darewolf Media. Like Death and Bloom from Ruby vs. Maka,
You can see me now.
Or Requiem for a Thief from Joker vs. Giorno.
Can't forget Game Over from Bowser vs. Eggman.
And more. Plus, it makes a great piece of art to display around your place. Drawn up by our own animation director, Luis Cruz.
This album is only available for pre-order.
Here's what's that. Spiral of Emotions, Mineral Monsters, Death in Bloom, Skin Deep, Game Over, Rady, Requiem for a Thief, Hell's Angels, UC Danger, and Devil Inside.
So head to deathbattle.gg or click the link in the description before August 10th and pre-order a copy so you don't miss out.
And remember, Archivist and Chronicler members get a discount. That's deathbattle.gg, the home of Death Battle.
Calling about an extra fee on my phone bill.
Damn it. Yeah, sorry guys. So let me there we go.
Play
That's
around your
neat.
place. Drawn up by our own animation director, Luis Cruz. Get a discount.
Okay, before we go in, so who do I think will win? Still get the feeling Aether's gonna win this one. You see what he does. While Aang could connect to Kyoshi, who could create an island from a continent, Aether compares to others like a guy who, Devon, who can like move mountains, and even Aether himself can split mountains apart, as well as Raiden Shogun's valley splitting. Has to be greater than a small island Kyoshi created. Also, Aether can combine certain elements for more offensive options, more offensive tactics, and whereas Aang cannot combine certain elements, given especially considering Aang can only wield 4, while Aether can wield 7, and they're godly. So yeah, while I might be rooting for Aang, it's still going to be Aether is going to win this one. And I'll be surprised if Aang wins this, but it's the Traveler who's going to win this. Who's going to win this one? Come on, valley slicing, elemental agility, and tactics. Yeah, Aether's winning this one. Let's see, and let's get to the fight in 3, 2, 1, now.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run
the dare through all possibilities. It's time for a death battle.
It's time for a death
TV
battle.
stuff. Oh, here we go. Okay, and we're already fighting. Okay, already fighting. Okay, and I'm still a kid.
2 elements?
No, and he's got more. Yep, you can do that.
Cute!
Yeah, don't underestimate that. Oh. Oh, that's like this. Oh, he's just coming in. God damn it. See if I can skip this one. Yep, there we go. Oh. Okay, Aang. Oh, fire. Oh, Aang's inside. That makes sense. Oh, fire time. Uh-oh, plant trapped in plants. And, yep. So, okay, like.
What's going on? Paimon goes treasure hunting for 2 minutes. Now everything is going kaboom.
Oh, where have Appa? Oh, glider. So they both have their flying devices. Oh, whirlwind. Ouch, on the head. Yeah. Oh, cuphead shots. Hey, big. Yeah, but
Come on, traveler, get up! Never,
Paimon.
ever stop moving forward. Remember.
Oh, spot.
alone.
There he goes. I want to switch tactics, Aang. Uh-oh. Oh. Avatar state. That's not going to be enough.
For those who came before, and those who will follow.
Oh.
I am Avatar Aang, the last airbender.
Oh. There's a formation. I think either stronger. Oh. Lightning. Uh-oh. Oh, now he's got him. Oh, here comes the killing blow.
Through infinite dusks and dawns.
Oh, got him. Yep.
Way to go, traveler. But does this mean no treasure?
Later, Paimon. Yep. Called it. What did I say? Traveler will win this. See? Almost forgot about that. Aang has barely experience with lightning, but the Traveler has lots of it. Yep. Totally called that Traveler will win this one. Let's see the results.
And my dailies are done. What a miss.
This was an interesting pairing, so let's break this down by power, experience, speed, and elements.
First
there
up,
we go.
power. Aang
Power.
and Traveler could both change the terrain of entire cities, and we're way
I
stronger
guess
than
Aether's
characters
got
that can
this.
break mountains. But at their peak, they're both tearing up islands.
Aang's
Yep.
avatar state made him on par with Kyoshi, who created and moved the island
Yep.
of Kyoshi.
Kyoshi.
Similarly, Night Soul's blessing let Aether contend with Archon-level foes like the Raiden Shogun, who
Yep.
split Yashiori Island in two.
Okay, let's see. Kazuha blocked the Muzo no Hitachi with 2 elements. Either has more elements, Night Soul's Blessing, and has some restrictions lifted by Columbina. Either also survived a replication of the Muzo no Hitachi used by Dottore, whose power has been compared to an Archon. So like a god.
With an attack that even Vision Bearers weaker than Traveler can block. So he's definitely on that level.
Kyoshi Island is over 6 miles wide and long. Kyoshi moved the island 17 miles offshore in 2 seconds. So we have everything we need to calculate the amount of kinetic energy.
Even generously scaling Aang to the Moon Spirit, Aether scales Savarka, who aided in pulling down the Frost Moon.
This would require.
Turns out it's basically the same as cutting through Yashiori Island.
Ooh.
About 3,000 gigatons of
Ooh,
TNT.
that's equal.
So their power is
Yep,
tied up.
it's a
Which
draw.
means comparing their experience is crucial.
Aether's mastered more elements than Aang, but the Avatar state gave Aang centuries of knowledge.
With
Oh,
the memories
millennia.
and abilities of past avatars, Aang's kit was so extensive in a way Aether had no real answer for.
Not to mention Aang's training.
Most of Aether's thousands of years were spent in stasis, while the Avatar state grants Aang potentially 10,000 years of relevant combat knowledge. It's so they call it that Aether spent that most of the time, the thousands of years, Aether has been, he was in hibernation.
Was more focused. Traveler is skilled, sure, but his training was mostly just a means to finding his sister, while Aang's journey was all about mastering elements to combat other
The
elements.
Fire Nation.
Experience narrowly goes to
To
Aang.
Aang.
However, another important factor to consider is speed.
Speed.
In terms
There
of
we go.
mobility,
I
both
think
could
this
roughly
is about
match the
turning
other.
in the
If Traveler
Aether's
was
favor.
immobilized with earthbending, he could just dig his way out as a dinosaur.
And Aang's airbending and glider meant he could easily counter Aether if he took flight.
But in terms of raw reaction speed, Traveler had it in the bag. Aang bending
Yep,
away lightning
Aang
is
can
crazy
bend lightning,
fast,
but Ether
Traveler
can react to
dodge
light.
lightning much earlier in his journey, and now he can block that light speed Kuvaki
Yep,
laser.
light.
While lightning can move over 200,000
Light
miles
is
per
obviously
hour, a beam
faster.
of light can move 186,000 miles per second.
Yep.
Over 3,000 times faster than Aang. Traveler takes speed
In
by
speed.
a landslide.
So this
Of
all
course,
came down
elements.
to the elements. Who could turn
Yep.
the forces of nature against the other?
At first, I actually thought this was Aang's dub.
Ether's elemental control is remarkable, but most of his attacks are projectiles, spires, and
Well,
very specific
long
implements
range-
that
long
Aang has
range
bent away in the past. Ether
attacks.
has never shown the precision or creative flexibility that we've seen with Aang's bending.
But throw in the combos of elemental reactions and the
Yep.
script flips. Traveler could mix that Aang could not. Bending was Aang's greatest strength, but also, against Traveler, a weakness.
Because Aang
Ouch.
usually had one or more elements around him, it gave Ether an easy access point through these combinations. When
Yep.
Aang used fire, Ether could use lightning to catch him in an
Yep.
overload. If Aang used water, Traveler's electrocharge
Yep,
could paralyze
lightning
him,
too.
and so on.
This isn't just a gameplay thing. Genshin characters like the lovely
Chain lightning can be set off between electrocharged opponents. Okay, elemental reactions are also mentioned by Prune in the Phantasmal Palace event quest, and her feelings about Ascension intro voiceover. So they are still canon in modern content.
Lisa canonically say this is how the elements work.
And unlike Aang, Ether has fought multiple people who can use multiple elements. The longer
At
the fight went on,
once.
the more Ether would trip Aang up with these combinations, some of which Aang
Yep.
could not bend.
Aang could redirect lightning, sure, but what about electro buzzsaws, or an electrified tornado, or dendroblasts of pure plant energy?
The Kavaki shield especially gave Ether a strong defense to fall back on. Since it was made of pure light, Aang had no way to remove it
Of
outside
course,
brute
another
force.
enemy
By
was light.
comparison, Aang's wind barrier wouldn't block Traveler's elements. It would actually merge with them and create more combos that would target Aang himself. Not a great
Yep.
situation to be in.
And since Ether
Okay, various animal characters in Genshin Impact infuse elements into their wind creations, such as Lan Yan combining elements with her wind shield.
Ether's powers came from
Wonder how
external
Appa's
earthly
doing.
sources like
Forgot
the
about him.
statues, Aang could not depower him with energy bending, even if he forces like those statues.
Great situation to be
Yeah.
in.
And since Ether's powers came from external earthly sources, like those statues, Aang could not depower him with energy bending, even if he theoretically overcame Ether's willpower.
Willpower that is strong enough to alter the fate of the entire world.
Yep.
Sorry, Aang, but elements goes to the Traveler. Cinch in his
Ether.
victory. Either way you cut it, he was in his
Either way.
element.
The winner is the
Is the Traveler.
Ether.
Yep.
Okay, I'm ready
Oh.
for my cameo.
Oh, hey, dummy.
Oh.
Next time on
Okay,
Death Battle.
what's next? Wait, Bionicle? Wait, is this? Wait, what's this? Okay, Bionicle. Brick. Buy real brick. Dude, we're getting a leg. Wait, is it a Lego Death Battle? Is this a Lego?
Subscribe and join as a member to
You-
see
Kai versus Toa Tahu. Ninja versus Bionicle. So we're getting a Lego Death Battle. Nice. Thing is, I'm not too familiar with Bionicle, but I have seen some Ninjago stuff. Like, I remember the Ninjago show from when I was a kid. Yeah, I watched some of that, but not too familiar with Bionicle. But sweet is...
more Death Battle. Thanks for watching.
A Lego Death Battle. Nice. See, they're going with a little brick nation here. But, yeah. So, yeah, that was Aang versus the Traveler. Sorry about Aang. It's just, I mean, I root for him, but hey, I had the feeling that Aether will win. And that was my calling. So, yeah. Hope to see the new Lego Team Death Battle. Hope it's a Brickmation one. Because of course. And thanks for watching. And hope to see you guys next time.